Okay guys, I just gotta make a video on this because it's all so bloody funny. Yes, it's a bit of a distraction, but who can pass up a golden nugget like this utter clown CNN has placed in Afghanistan? Obviously, first it should be noted the CNN woman's image changed from liberal Western journalist to concubine of Islam in less than 24 hours. That alone obviously made me chuckle almost as much as Biden saying this won't be Saigon, before of course it turned into literally Saigon, with helicopter lifts off the US Embassy roof and general shit shows all round. Oh, and let's not forget the woke gender neutral and feminine tosspot Boris Johnson. He naturally said he will let tens of thousands of so-called refugees into the UK without passports following this, which of course won't be exploited by our enemies in any way, will it? That there though we will deal with in a future video on its own, I think. This one is about the CNN reporter, as I said, who gave us BBC levels of stupidity reporting on chanting Taliban fighters.
They're just chanting death to America, but they seem friendly at the same time. It's utterly bizarre.
Yep, you heard it. Mostly peaceful death chants against Americans from so-called friendly Taliban fighters. Imagine how detached from reality you would have to be to come out with that absolute bullshit there. I must say though, it looks like she's clearly shitting herself the entire time she stands there speaking, and to be honest I don't actually blame her. I said Sasha Johnson headbutted a mostly peaceful bullet when she got shot taking the piss out of the BBC. Obviously CNN here seemed to think the BBC was onto something good when talking about anyone who's not white. CNN cannot vilify black or brown people, as you know, even if it makes them look demented. That shit there though is literally as funny as the woman reporter asking the Taliban if they will respect women's rights to vote and run for public office. That shit there is quality, I think you would agree. They just laughed at her, which tells you all you need to know on that one. Of course, others have said some stupid things, including Dominic Raab, our Foreign Secretary, who actually said we will be a moderating influence on the Taliban. Yep, the absolute snivelling shitweasel actually said that, along with others saying the Taliban would be more progressive now. Of course, ignoring the reports that they're going door to door, taking sex slaves as young as 12 to celebrate their victory. That seems very progressive, I think you would agree. Actually, considering cuties on Netflix and the left's love of paedophiles, maybe the Taliban doing that are progressive in the media's eyes after all. Either way though, the absolute bullshit takes that have come from this shit show are fucking hilarious and also dangerous, I think you would agree. Boris and his tens of thousands of so-called refugees allowed into the UK Passport 3 is one of them. It's amazing how you can't go on holiday without a passport and medical treatments, but half the world can come in without a passport or any checks, it would seem. Do you feel like a bit of a cunt yet? Because Boris Johnson certainly thinks you're a big juicy wet one he can fuck whenever he likes.